Hi folks, I'm here at Four Oaks Natural Horsemanship Center in Ireland, and I'm going to show you how to make more of a game out of Liberty. Making a game, more specifically the game of Stick to Me. It's a common game that people play, and usually what people tend to do is create more of a pattern out of it rather than making a game out of it and getting their horse to put more effort into getting into position. And so I'm going to kind of show where to start with it, with just getting your horse to go forwards and backwards with you. Then the next stage of it, which is to be able to turn your shoulders away from the horse, what we call the shoulders game, and get your horse to go out of their way and put more effort into sticking with you. Then the third thing I'm going to show is how to play the shoulders game more from a driving game way of getting the horse to go away from you.
Once you're ready to play Stick to Me with your horse, the first thing I like to do is get the horse going forwards and backwards with you, and just in a straight line. And I usually start this with the horse next to a wall. That just kind of makes it real simple to start with, and just kind of take a step forward or a step backwards, and then support that suggestion with a carrot stick. Once you have that working for you, the next thing to do is play the shoulders game, and usually you want to go away from the horse to begin with and get that horse really sweet on catching up and putting effort into getting their neck up by your elbow. The big thing here is to really make a game out of it, and don't just have the rope so close that your horse doesn't have a choice. You can see where the horse ends up further out away from me, but I keep playing with a stick until that horse goes out of its way to put an effort into putting slack in the rope and catching up to me. This is what makes a game out of it, and makes the difference between making your horse do something or getting them to choose to do it. After you got that going, sometimes or if you have a horse that's kind of a little dominant, you can start playing the shoulders game. This is a really good technique for getting horses to stay out of your space more, but also for preparing for at liberty when you walk into them. If they tend to get ahead of you, you can just put a little back up in there. So it's move your shoulders away, back up 4 steps, move your shoulders away, back up 4 steps, and just gets them to turn away from you with backing in mind. If you've played all this right, then it shouldn't be a problem when you take the halter off, because once you take the halter off, all you're left with is the truth. And if you've been making a game out of it and getting your horse to act like a partner and participate in it with you, then it won't be a problem when you take the line off, and you can see if you can get your horse to stick with you at liberty. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, please go ahead and like my fan page, Ryan Rose fan page on Facebook, or check out my website, rosehorsemanship.com. Thanks for watching.